All games are really challenging early on because you're not quite sure what they are yet. The balancing and going, what's fun about this game and what's interesting about it?
Congratulations, you have unlocked the gateway to your potential.
The Bradwell Conspiracy starts by the player waking up in an unknown environment. It's slowly revealed to the player that they are inside a slowly collapsing Stonehenge museum.
The player quickly realizes that they can't talk. Their vocal cords are damaged because of all the smoke and the fire in this collapsing building. The only way they can communicate with Amber is by sending her photos.
So Amber is a scientist at Bradwell. She has been working there quite a long time and thus living underground in the facility. So she's been away from the real world, as it were, for some time. Aside from all that, I think she comes from a place of humor for the most part.
Well done. You have near perfect rotational problem-solving skills.
Near perfect rotational problem-solving skills. Feel free to quote that on your favorite dating app.
The Bradwell Conspiracy is actually centering around this company called Bradwell Electronics, which is founded by the Bradwells. They're a family business. They've also gone into lots of different areas of business. So they have the electronics business, which is home electronics. There is the Bradwell Foundation, which is the charitable wing. And there is also Bradwell R&D, which is their research and development. All of the values of these three companies are reflected in the game's story.
Other video games in the past have taken different moments throughout history and seen how the future might look if we'd taken the aesthetics from that and the technologies from that time and expanded on them. The Bradwell Conspiracy does a very similar thing, but taking inspiration from the 50s and the 60s and seeing what a future might look like if we'd sort of continued with the mindsets, the zeitgeist of the time.
Brutalism is an architectural style that uses simple materials such as concrete that can be mass-produced. They've been really important, especially after the war, because they were seen as a way forward, as a way of creating homes quickly and creating communities as well.
People often have this assumption about brutalism that it's about dystopia, when actually it was about utopia and bringing people together. I hope the player comes away from the Bradwell Conspiracy with the idea of exploring family values and the push and pull of family expectation and their tense relationship, shall we say.
It's so grounded in the reality of people and in how human beings interact and how society interacts.
We iterated a lot on the puzzles, made sure they fit in with the narrative.
It's a game, but you're using your logic.
It's a mysterious thing. It's the center of mystery.
And working together with Amber in order to discover the Bradwell Conspiracy.